What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos, and it's pretty late for me right now. I should be in bed. It's pushing 4 a.m., but I really want to drop this video before the banner goes live. Really want to kind of warn people and inform people as to what will be coming. Now, we know the banner's going to be dropping, which is the new physical Super Vegeto. He's an absolutely amazing unit. He is so top tier. He is so friggin' good. I have him at 100%, and he's probably one of the better choices for 100% units that I've ever made in this game. Like, this is, let me actually go to the Dokkan Awaken card here. Like, he is the Borat category if you don't know, so providing 170% HP and defense and 130% attack, also with the 3 key. He doesn't give the physical defense or the physical improvement or the physical stats like, let's say, the Omega Shenron or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but, as a Borat category, he's pretty good, so that's pretty cool. Mass damage, 30%. Like, we know what he does. Like, I make quite a few videos on him, so we should all know what he does. And, once again, very, very good unit. But in terms of his banner, in terms of necessity, I think this is a skip for a lot of people, including myself, and I'll tell you why. So the banner itself, we look at the banner, guys. Of course, we have the physical Vegito. We have Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotenks. We have the Intelligence Kid Buu. We have Intelligence Buuhan. We have the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We have the Ultimate Gohan Intelligence, not the STR one. It should be STR one, but it's Intelligence. And then we have the physical Kid Buu, and then we have the SR Ultimate Gohan, which you can actually feed into any Ultimate Gohan in the game. So the banner really isn't honestly a bad banner at all. I mean, you have two 120% units, which are the Kid Buu and the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I wish it was Gohan. And then you have the new physical Vegito, but honestly, you don't need these cards. Well, you might actually need Gotenks. For example, the only thing you should look at right now is to get units that's going to help you in Super Battle Road. Now, you don't really need to beat the mode because the Gohan you get from the unit is actually not that good, honestly. But just as a thing to do, I mean, just as something, as a reward thing, just for your personal satisfaction to beat the mode, you should kind of work on structuring a team and summoning on banners that are going to help beat the mode and to build the best teams possible. So if you already have Gotenks like I do, like I already have my Gotenks, he's one dupe away from getting 100%. I'm not going to summon for the last dupe, but in the future I'll probably get him. If you have Gotenks, then you're good. You are literally solid. Like, you don't need his banner. You really don't need his banner, guys. Gotenks is all you really need, and then you can build like a pretty decent super physical team to try Super Battle Road out. Vegito helps out so much in that mode. Like, he makes that team so doable, but it is also doable without him. You still have Gotenks, you still have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, which if you haven't heard 100%, which I imagine a lot of people do, because he's been featured in so many banners, I imagine at this point, you at the very least have 3 dupes. If not, he's 100%. People might have LR Trunks. People might have the 40%, Gohan. Like, the team is good enough as is without Vegito to get the job done. Of course, with Vegito, it makes it so much easier, but even if you don't have him, you can still get the job done, okay? Kid Buu himself, like, you really can't beat Super Battle Road Extreme in until LR Bojack. You probably could with a lot of RMG on your side if you put dodge on your units, if you really get consistent super attacks off. If you have, like, let's say Turles, high chance stun, if he consistently stun, you can probably beat the mode, but there's so much RMG that you're relying on that honestly, it's going to be very difficult for that to really come in your favor. So, I mean, all in all, the banner is not horrible. Like, once again, 2 120% leaders, the new category leader being Super Vegito, but at this point in time, you don't need these cards because if you have, let's say, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, you can probably build a decent team to where you can try to beat Super Battle Road. If you can't build that team, then I guess you're going to have to wait to see what comes next, obviously. But the big reason why I'm saying skip is that these units come back in better banners. They really do. Super Vegito and Kid Buu especially, well, Buuhan as well, he's in the banner. There's a banner that's going to be dropping, which is actually the LR banner that everyone should know about. These banners here, okay? These banners are currently live on JP because it's 30th anniversary of JP and these are 30-year banners. If we go to the actual LR Vegito banner, which I believe this is it, right? This is Gogeta. Wow, what a fail. This is actually LR Vegito here. Now, on LR Vegito's banner, you have Kid Buu, then you have Super Vegito. Now, on JP, I actually went in on the original Super Vegito physical banner, and I pulled one copy of him, like 300 stones. Into this banner now, like, what is it, like 4 or 5 months later after I pulled him, I'll say about 4 months since 3 or 4 months, whatever, since he's been released, I went to this banner with only one dupe, well, one copy. I didn't have any dupes, I only had the one copy. I managed to rainbow him with about, like, what is it, 2,000 stones I went? So in 2,000 stones, I was able to rainbow the LR. I was able to rainbow my Super Vegito. I was able to rainbow everyone. My Ruhan, AGL, Super Vegito, Blue Vegito. Like, there's so many units on the banner that makes this so worth. Of course, the LR being on the banner as well. This banner has two of the key units on the original Super Vegito banner. Because this banner exists, I don't think it makes his initial banner worth it. And there's something to be said here as well. This is JP, okay? This banner in global might be completely different. What I'm saying right now might be completely not even might not even be viable, or it could actually be voided, honestly, because global can come without this guy being here, without this guy being here. Honestly, I don't see it because they have a theme here, okay? LR Vegito, and they have like the Boost Saga category cards. Well, the Boost Saga cards, I should say. Ultimate Gohan should kind of be here, but he's not. But anyways, whatever. They have like a theme here, okay? So with the LR Vegito, you have, Vegitos, you have Boos, so it makes sense, right? The same theme is actually true with Gogeta as well. So Gogeta, you have Gogeta cards, you have Janemba cards. So there's a theme. So these banners, I don't see them changing at all. Nothing. I don't see them adding. I don't see them taking away. I think the banners will be exactly how they are in global once they drop the 3rd anniversary, which is in July. So I think it's actually very, very safe to say that this is exactly what we're going to get when the banner comes. And if this is the case, then this is banner you want to go on, okay? This is banner you want to drop, 1,000, 2, 3, even upwards of 4,000 stones on, because LRs are featured. Super Vegito that you want is featured. If you want Kid Buu, he's there, as well as the Blue Vegito, which the physical Blue Vegito at 100% is better than the tech Blue Vegito without dupe system buffs. For example, let me actually go to the tech one right here. So we have I'm going to talk about the banners as well. But I mean, this banner isn't really relevant to the discussion of summoning or not because, well, I guess it is, because Gotenks is here. Anyway, so whatever. So this guy, if you don't have him with at least a dupe or two, then the physical Vegito Blue is a bit better. Because it links up a bit better, the damage mitigation is a bit, in my opinion, a bit better as well. He does have the super leader ability, which makes him kind of a staple, but whatever. So we have Gotenks on the banner. This guy here. So this guy is actually on the Super Vegito physical banner. Is going to be dropping a couple hours on global. He's on this banner that's also a bit better. So it's way better to summon on this banner for Gotenks, because not only do you have a chance to get him, you have a chance to get the new Tech Blue Vegito. You have a chance to get the new, well, still new, but he'll be kind of old at this point. But Ultimate Gohan, very good card. This guy gets an Extreme Z Awakening. Very, very good. If you don't have him, still do the mode to have the medals on the ready when you do pull him. So you can actually get that done for yourself. He becomes a powerhouse of a card, like the staple on AGL. One of the better Super Saiyan 3 Gokus in the game. Of course, they have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so he's not better than the LR, but, he's probably second. We get introduced to this new Trunks, which is actually a pretty solid unit. A very decent option for Subaru because he does mitigate damage on the passive by 40%, I believe. He has a defense and attack increase depending on how low your HP is. So very, very good option for Subaru. He has farmable super attack with this guy. If you do pull enough copies of him, you awaken him for 50% chance. So very, very good options here. On the Rose banner, I don't think Kid Buu is here. Nah, he wasn't here. But, still a pretty good banner. Not important to the discussion, but, still something to point out. Very good banner to summon on. So, once again, just going back to what I'm trying to say here. This banner is about to go live. Where is it? This is about to go live on global. I would say skip. I would say 100% skip, because how I do things is that I am summoning on banners in order to assist me in Super Battle Road. Now, once again, Super Battle Road isn't a massive reward in terms of like what you get. The LR Kid Gohan really isn't that great. The rewards are pretty good. I get a couple of Grand Kais, you get little things that you can actually trade for the boss shop for some, certain items. So, yeah, you get some nice stuff. But you're not going to do it for the LR, and you might do it for the Grand Kais, but beyond that, like, is there really anything to it? Not really. It's more so satisfaction. Like me, I want to beat the entire mode, literally because it's difficult. I want to say that I can do it. So every team that I have, or every unit that I try to pull on, is structured towards beating that event in the future. So, for example, on Global, I have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks 3 dupes. I have LR Trunks. I have Blue Vegito 100%. I have pretty much the best, well, not really the best. I mean, of course, Super Vegito is on the team. Of course, I don't have him, but I have one of the better teams you can have a global for that event. So for me, there's no value in me having this guy right now because I don't need him. He will help me, but I don't need him to beat the event based on the units that I have. So for me, it's a better option for me to wait for him to be released on this banner here. What should be Gogeta? No, it's okay, VEGITO. It's a better value for me with my stones for me to summon over here because I can get him plus units that are very important as well. Same thing with Gotenks. I need one more dupe, and I would love to 100% him right now. One more dupe for me would be so beautiful. I would really want to 100% him, but he is on this banner, and this banner has way more value. Now, keep in mind, these banners, I believe, could potentially change. Like, these aren't, like, for example, the LR banners here. I feel like these are what they are. They are theme banners, and we can expect them to be what they are. I feel like that's pretty safe. But in terms of these banners, these banners here are actually similar to what we had. They're similar to the Int Gogeta and the SKR Janima banners. You know, for example, Int Gogeta on global. Well, let me go to JP first. Int Gogeta on JP was a super character banner. For example, had all super units. The Janima on JP was a extreme character banner and had all extreme units. But when it came to global, we had a mixture of extreme in the Gogeta banner and vice versa. So I feel like we can have a similar thing here to where these banners on JP were super centric and extreme centric. But coming to global now, we might see Omega Shinra on physical on this banner. We might see Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the SKR Rose banner. Like, they can change. So regardless, I think the units will still be there. I feel like they'll still have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks somewhere. So you have a chance to pull him. I feel like we'll still have the Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku because he's a hot topic at the point. Well, he's, hot in the moment because he just got Extreme Z Awakening. So I feel like Bandai putting him there, don't take him off. Like, don't do that. Like, he needs to be there, right? So I feel like certain units will be here, but for the most part, they could probably change Beerus. They could probably change Super Saiyan 4 Goku for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They could take out Ultimate Gohan potentially. So there's a change that can be made. They can put like Super Saiyan 3 Broly, who's on this banner, on the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito banner. Either way, I feel like this guy will still be here, which is the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which is what we're talking about. So I feel like if they change anything, they might take him off. They might. But they got to put him somewhere else, right? Because what they tend to do with these banners, if they change things up, they'll take a unit off a banner but put him somewhere else. So between the banner that we're going to get right now, which is this, we have, Golden Frieza. Let me actually see what we have going on here. So we have that banner. So we need to have, let me actually go down a little bit. Sorry about this. Okay, so we need to get Golden Frieza. We aren't getting these like specific type banners. Like JP had these banners to where they had all these specific type banners with the OG units on them. I don't know if we're going to get this. Like, for example, the physical had a banner. The AGL had, like, a specific banner with, like, 3 featured units, which, don't summon in banner, but, I don't think we're going to get it. This is very good. If this comes, I'm going to wheel out on this because these 3 units are so friggin' good. This guy gets an Extreme Z Awakening. Very, very good. This guy is so friggin' amazing in Super Battle Road. So is Omega Shinra with 30% attack reduction and passive. This banner is probably the better one out of all these banners, honestly. I wouldn't summon on any of these banners except this one, but I don't know if they'll ever come to global. It should be here by now, but it's not. Anyway, so all we have between... Okay, let's actually see. So we have Golden Frieza, which is right here, but we are actually getting the Super Vegito first. Okay, so in terms of Dokkan Fest units, so we have Golden Frieza somewhere in the mix right here. And then we have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So he should be coming. After Super Saiyan 3 Bardock should actually be these 2 here. So we are literally 2 Dokkan Fests away from getting the STR Rose and Blue Vegito banner. And after them is, of course, the LR banners. Well, Tapion and then the LR banners. So interesting. Of course, you have all the other banners in between. Like, for example, we have the... they probably have like another Fusion banner. This never come, honestly, but I don't think it will. But probably another Fusion banner. We have to have the Extreme Z Awakening banners as well, so probably have like a fluff banner like this. Like, this probably come back with like, Kefli needs to come. So there are banners that's gonna be dropping, but in terms of Dokkan Fest exclusive banners, we have like 2 of them before the STR Rose, and then we have like another one before like the LR. So please keep in mind that yes, units like this are incredible, but do you need them for 1? And for 2, is the banner even valuable? For 3, for 2, is the banner even valuable? And for 3, these units will come back on better banners that have way higher value, in my opinion. So that's just it, guys. Just a bit of a warning, I guess. For me, I'll skip. That's why I'm skipping. I'm gonna save everything until the other banners drop. I'm gonna focus on. Actually, I'm actually gonna summon an LR Bojack. So I'm gonna summon LR Bojack. I will probably drop a little bit on this. I mean, it depends what this banner looks like, because most likely Frieza won't be there. Because if Frieza's the next Dokkan Fest and then Bardock is next, then most likely they're not gonna have, they're not gonna release a unit back to back like that, especially like a just released brand new Dokkan Fest unit. So most likely Frieza won't be in this banner, which means probably gonna have someone else. They could put physical Vegito on this banner. That could be a thing, because once again, I've never seen them release a banner back to back with the same unit. I've never seen that. For example, if we have physical Vegito drops, he's not going to be on the banner right after that. I've never seen him before. So with Frieza or Bardock being next, I don't think. Okay, let's say Frieza's next, right? Let's say Frieza's the next category leader after Super Saiyan 3. Super Vegito. Most likely he won't be on Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's banner, which means they could take him off and put a unit like physical Vegito on there. And that would change, literally, that would possibly change, that might change the banner. I have no idea if it will change. Like, I think these will be what they are because they're themed banners, but that could change a lot. It really could. So it depends what they do here. They could actually put, like, for example, they could put Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotenks here, and then they could actually put the physical Vegito on this, which would definitely take him off of this. So, well, maybe not definitely, because, you know, Goku Black, like, yeah, I guess we could use that as an example, right? And I guess Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well, because when Super Saiyan 4 Goku dropped, we had the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and also Mega Shenron. So Goku dropped back to back. Okay, I guess that's an example of units dropping back to back now that I'm thinking about it. But it's very rare that they drop units back to back like that on their own banner and then on another banner featured. So, but you know, whatever, guys. So anyway, so the point of all this is just to let you guys know that I believe it's a big skip. I don't think it's actually worth at all, honestly, because he come back some better banners, and even if he isn't back on the banner he's supposed to be on, he might actually be featured on like a Super Saiyan 3 Bardock banner or a Golden Frieza banner or a Blue Vegito banner. That could be the case as well. So, you know, just a bit of a warning. There are better banners out there, which is why I'm gonna skip. So it's up to you what you want to do with your stones. But for me, I am probably gonna honestly save for LR Goten and Trunks. I'm probably gonna do a little bit summons over there. Not too much, honestly, because I mean, I don't want to wait like that. Because, you know, a 30th anniversary has dropped on JP and I dropped everything over there, so I don't have much to spend on Global. But, you know, I'll probably do a little bit of summons on that. But this, for me, is a big skip, and I think it should be a big skip for a lot of people as well. So anyways, guys, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, share, comment down below. If you're not subscribed, make it a thing. Sub to the boy. Sorry for a very long video, guys. Just wanted to talk about things. Anyways, so I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.